Welcome to my channel. It's your buddy Scar, and today we're going to be talking about the latest update to Gundam Evolution. They have a new mobile suit out, new Gundam, who is pretty awesome. I actually just got done playing, and so I'm going to show you some footage from that and give you my overall reaction. So without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so we've got new Gundam here, and oh my, what a big lad. Let's see. Let's read his description. The new Gundam was designed specifically for new types, whose basic design came from the Federation's Ace Armor Array. The Psycho Frame provides unparalleled responsiveness and is equipped with fin funnels, guided weapons that are deployed to provide beam attacks and shield defense at the same time. In-game specifications may differ from original work, like obviously, of course. Let's go look at the unit details. We've got ourselves the beam rifle, rapid-fire beam weapon, effective up to mid-range. Every 2 hits on an enemy unit marks them, maximum of 2 marks per enemy. Holding your weapon steady while firing reduces recoil, making it easier to aim at further targets. Deploy a one-way barrier. Oh, it's fin funnel. Okay, this is our G maneuver. It's fin funnel barrier. Deploy a one-way barrier around the unit for a set period of time. And block most attacks. While the barrier is deployed, one fin funnel will continually damage enemy units, and activating fin funnels will make the funnel attack faster. So you can't really activate your fin funnels, it just makes them go faster when you do this. Which is pretty cool. And then we've got our Hyper Bazooka. New Hyper Bazooka. Fires the bazooka while advancing at high speed. Hit enemy units. So, that doesn't... Okay, wait. Fires the bazooka while advancing at high speed. Hit enemy units are marked. Oh, hit enemy units are marked. Yeah. If you hit them with it, it counts toward your marking for your fin funnels, which we'll talk about in a bit here. Let's also look. It says it's a 3-star difficulty, a mid-range mobile suit, 1200 HP, and a dash limit of 1. Then we got the fin funnels now. Launches fin funnels at the enemy unit. Launches fin funnels at the enemy the unit is aiming at. The number of fin funnels launched and attacks they make increases the more marks the enemy has. So the more we hit them, the more they get. We'll talk about that in training. So let's head off to training and discuss that. Would you look at this boy? Look at that introduction. So let's see that again. Look at that. What a boy. So we can sort you now. So it was talking about our beam rifle. This is our rifle. We have 2 modes. We have the less accurate hip fire here, like this. Okay, it's not that inaccurate, I guess. Okay, so it is decently accurate. But if I go far enough back, yeah, there we go. We go far enough back, we do miss more. I'd say at this range, we're missing a little bit less than half our shots. Let me see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that was 2 of the 6 there missed. So I guess it's a 6. We could say like a 60%, 66% accuracy. But yeah, and from this distance, I can't hit the broadside of a barn. I hit him once. But if we were to aim down our sights, we get really accurate and we don't even miss. I can if I can line up a headshot from here. Yeah, see, we can get headshots from this distance. No chance of that with this. Oh, I think I did actually get a headshot. That's funny. So that's the rifle. Let's now talk about the bazooka. The Hyper Bazooka allows you to, whichever direction you're moving when you fire, it will move you in. So if we do it like this, so it moved us that way, and then the shot lands from where we were aimed. So because I was aimed at him, he actually took damage from it. It does decent damage. The beam rifle doesn't do very much. So we got This is what the beam rifle normally does. A little there. We do a headshot. we actually get something.
Now is the time.
But like, so I'm gonna do the hyper bazooka again here. So if I'm moving backwards and I fire, I'll get a boost. If we're moving forward and we fire, we'll get a boost forward. So here, I'll show you in a second. So I'm going forward and boom, little boost. Almost like if you use your dash. A little bit slower than the dash though. Now for the funnels, you can just deploy them when you're locked on. And it took like, what, almost a third of the health? Yeah, like it does 1, 2, 3, 4. It does a lot. Yeah, it did 400 damage. You saw it was up on the top left there. We did 400 damage just firing it at default. That's pretty impressive. Now, if we get 2 shots on him first, you'll see that marker, which will allow us to do this. So, assuming that this is, oh yeah, it did 800. You look, so look at the, watch the top left. 1, 2 shots for 354, and then with the funnels coming afterward, that was 1,150. I'll wait for the clear. All right, yep, 800. Wow, that's a lot of damage. That's basically almost the Zaku's entire hit points. I think they have 1,000. Someone told me they had 800 before, but that doesn't make any sense. Maybe they do have 800. Okay, yeah, because I did 442 in its half, so they have 800 health. So we're gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till he starts to heal and see if my funnel marker stays on him. So it only does, so by the time they start healing, you lose it. So I can't really see. Anyway, so that's what 2 does. However, if I land 4 hits, 1, 2, 3, 4, you'll see I have 2 markers, and that deploys all my funnels for a total of 6. So based on what we know, that's 1,200 in damage. So that, if you land those 4 hits and then do that, we're looking at 1,500 damage. That's more than Sasabi's shield. So if you can like break Sasabi's shield, or if Sasabi doesn't have a shield up, that will instantly wipe him out if you get that combo. Now, mind you, this is very much a marksmanship-based mobile suit, because if I go at someone like this and I'm just like firing, right, and I'm using my funnels, I'm not doing a lot of damage. You know, you have to be a little bit more strategic. You have to actually think about your shots. And another thing, you gotta be careful not to accidentally do this. You know, shoot him. And then, you know. But one of the things I've seen happen when I was playing with him earlier is I would shoot a guy like this and think I had him all good, and then I would do that. And that, you know, was a waste, because this is the guy I wanted to hit. I had him marked. So yeah, let's go back to the bazooka here. The bazooka will in fact mark him. So we're gonna go. Oops, I missed. Should have hit him. Let me try that again. So we're gonna be aiming. There, I hit him. And then we'll fire one more time, and I got the marker. So the bazooka does count toward the marks. But yeah, this suit definitely does count on you being good at shooting. I'll say it a few times in the video footage coming up of my actual gameplay, but it is definitely, in my opinion, and I'm from someone who doesn't usually play these hero type games. In my opinion, this mobile suit is like the one that you would play if you're coming to like a hero fighter type game from an FPS. Because it's got a lot of the classic FPS mechanics, like the hip fire and then aim down sights, you can actually hit something. And then these funnels, you just have to remember, they're almost like your grenade if you think about it. Just think about it this way. You mark them up with your gun, and then you can use those funnels to finish them. So it's definitely a... definitely kind of has, like, gives me first-person shooter vibes. Now the ult's interesting, so we're gonna go ahead and do its G maneuver. That's what ultimate maneuvers are called in this game, like ultimate moves. And it gives us this. So anyone I'm pointed at gets targeted with that, and then I'm going to hit the fin funnel, and they'll get attacked faster, like the game said. And it is doing a good chip, right? It is chipping him down. It didn't wipe him out or nothing, but that could be perfect if you go up against a bunch of guys who are injured. If you're coming into a room where your team and the other team are fighting, and you know your team is struggling, you could turn it around by providing this threat. Because remember, you can be shooting your beam rifle that whole time. So, all right, onward to gameplay footage. Boom. Man, that intro for him, it's so good. What do you think? The funnel's flying off the back, lining up. Such a cool guy. Yeah, let's do it again. Let's go. Look at that. That's so nice. Very nice. We love that. Very satisfying. Hi, buddy. Alright, we're supposed to be heading for A. Got a little distracted fighting the other new Gundam. Gotta really watch ourselves here. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here with a 4-player kill streak. So yeah, half the time before, because if you have a good team, before you even get to use your funnels, the guy will be dead. That's what they're good for right there. Do you see that? Like I had him down to very low health, and I sent those to chase him. And that's where the G maneuver comes in. It allowed me to go in here and tank a lot of damage.
We did it! The operation is
10 seconds remaining. Brace yourselves. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now entering overtime.
All right.
Let's finish this. Brace yourselves.
This is the spot. Enemy unit located. Got a hostile here.
Enemy unit down.
There we go.
Round complete.
All right. I am wondering if I need to bind a different key for my funnels. If that would help my funnels work better.
Select the suit you wish to pilot.
Let the games begin.
Attack right here.
Are you ready? We're dropping you back in now.
Roger. I'm ready to go at any time.
Ready for combat. Good luck out there.
Yeah, it's a common thing that when if a team loses bad enough, they just quit in this game. Bit of a sportsmanship issue, unfortunately.
The enemy has begun their assault.
All units, scramble!
Mission accepted. Mobilizing. Show us your best work, pilot.
Oh goodness. That Barbados is causing us a lot of trouble.
Capturing objective C. Fight for control of the target area.
Surprise, buddy. I gotta learn how to play this. So my thing is, like, I think this is actually, New Gundam's pretty good.
Right.
And the reason I think New Gundam is pretty good is because I'm really bad at switching, like, what I play. And I'm so used to Sasabi that I keep trying to play this like Sasabi, and I'm still getting kills occasionally.
To objective B.
So it's decent. I mean, I'm not playing anywhere near to its full effectiveness. Like, this is a mobile suit that requires a bit of skill to get the most out of it.
Enemy brawler defeated.
Ready to activate. Hostile unit confirmed.
And let's have the funnels finish that boy off for us. They got me. Interesting, I think the shields actually protect the enemy from funnels, which is a very strange thing, because it shouldn't.
Time to put things right.
Like, the funnels are attacking from all sides. You think you'd do some damage. And I got him with those. That was a good example right there of how to actually do it. I got him low enough with the rifle that the 4 funnels were able to finish him off, because I only landed 1 marker, and it's all it takes.
1 minute remaining.
Well, sometimes you don't even need to get, like, any marker hits. You can just use the funnel.
Your teammates performed
3-player kill streak.
fight for control of the target area. Allied unit down. How about objectives contested?
And that's how you want to play this. Mid-range shooter.
30 seconds left.
You do your best when you are supported, like with a lot of stuff.
Round complete.
Gun Tank somehow avoided those. I am curious about how the funnels work, because it does seem like sometimes the funnel hits don't hit when a unit's moving.
Enemy brawler defeated.
And that's where that's like right there why I say this is basically a first-person shooter mobile suit.
Activating T maneuver. Enemy unit spotted.
How's that? The enemy discovered my location. Enemy unit down. I need to
Always
reload.
satisfying sneaking up like that. Guess we're on our way to the next objective.
They're attacking from the rear. They haven't locked on.
Your allies in
Hey, I managed to actually kill that guy. Wow. So, in conclusion, I guess, my final thoughts on this mobile suit are, it's a good mid-range suit. Despite what some people have said to me, I do not think the shoot funnel thing is overpowered, because it depends entirely on marksmanship. It just feels like a mobile suit that has a lot of, Alright, so my final thoughts on this mobile suit. It's an amazing suit. It is, of course, it's one of my favorites. I am a huge Mobile Suit Gundam fan, and Char's Counterattack was one of my all-time favorite films. Actually, like, I think that might be my favorite of all time, or close to it. Maybe Zeta Gundam? Given a little competition there? No, actually, 8th MS Team. 8th MS Team would probably be my favorite, followed by Char's Counterattack, followed by War in the Pocket. But anyway, I'm off topic. My thoughts on this mobile suit. Great mid-range suit, just like it was meant to be. It works best when you're close enough in to, like, you know, get an accurate shot in a funnel. It does not work up close. It's definitely a first-person shooter-esque type of gameplay where most of your ability does feel like it's based around marksmanship. People were saying the funnels are overpowered, and this is going to be like just super deadly and it's going to be broken, and I disagree. If you are not good at aiming, this suit is you're going to be a detriment to your team to some degree. Like, you're going to struggle. It's like you'll do okay. You'll do mid. You'll play kind of mid, kind of average. You'll get some kills. You'll die a lot, whatever. But if you're a good marksman, this suit will be broken and destructive. But there's a lot of other mobile suits in this game that are also broken when you play them well. That's what a high skill ceiling is, and I think high skill ceilings are good in games because it gives a chance for those who are skilled to shine. And creating some guys with low skill, low skill floors are also good. This guy has a very high skill ceiling since the marksmanship is like broken when you're good at shooting. There's a high skill ceiling here. You become good at landing those headshots, and this guy will become a nightmare. If you land a couple headshots, your funnels will guarantee just about take out almost anyone except Sasabi. And honestly, you get a Sasabi without their shield down, you could wipe them out pretty quick anyway. But if you're not very good at shooting, first person type of, like, if getting accurate shots in, if spray and pray is more your thing, maybe not the mobile suit for you. Definitely has that higher skill floor to get in at. But yeah, definitely not broken. Like, any mobile suit's broken in the hands of the right person. I was playing with someone last night who was playing Gym Sniper, and Gym Sniper, I usually just watch them die left and right, and this person got a 25 kill streak with a Gym Sniper. So, like, there you have it. It all comes down to your playstyle and how you do. So there's my thoughts. So I want to say thanks for coming to my channel and watching today, and hopefully I'll see you on the battlefield one of these times. Okay, have a wonderful night. Bye bye.